Hi everyone, my name is Nisha Jain, and I'm a member of the Daily Clout team, and I'm here in the corner to help clarify and define some of the key terms that might be useful to know as we go through this interview with Congresswoman DeLauro. So stay tuned, I'll see you in a few. What's the top tax rate? Well, that's the maximum that the government can tax you on your annual income. So, as something just to keep in mind, the less you make, the less you get taxed, and generally the more you make, the more you get taxed. So for example, as of 2018, if you make $9,525 a year, you get taxed 12%, and that's again as an unmarried single person. That's your own personal income. You get taxed 12% on it. If you make significantly more than that, say $500,000 a year, you get taxed significantly more. You get taxed 37% on that money. And 37% is the maximum, the top tax rate, which means that if you make anything more than $500,000, they can't just continue to tax you higher and higher. If you make $1 million, they can't tax you 50% on it. If you make anything above $500,000, your tax rate will be a standard 37%. And that is the new number. 37% is the new number as of this tax bill. But what Congresswoman DeLauro points out is that this number has changed. It was originally, or before this tax bill, it was 39%. Now, 2% doesn't really sound like it's that much, but if you make hundreds of millions of dollars, 2% of $1 million, 2% of hundreds of dollars, really adds up quickly. And that is money that instead of going into public schools, into Social Security, all of the points that Congresswoman DeLauro mentions, instead that stays in the pockets of wealthy people. So when she says that, or when the Congresswoman says that this tax bill primarily benefits the wealthy, this is one way in which that's true, in that lowering the top tax rate from 39% to 37% doesn't affect anybody who makes less than $500,000.